Today I'm trying out going to churches. I'm going to be going to C3 in New York City. Apparently it's one of the really big ones. Looks like there's a little bit of rain happening, but the weather says it's light rain. It's not like the hurricane rain we had a few days ago, so this should be fine. Got my umbrella with me though, just in case. Transfer at Queensboro Station. Gonna be taking the N train now.
Fix your eyes on this one true. God is madly in love with you.
This is love, not that we love God, but that He loved us and He laid down His life for us on a cross. So we love you, church. Go out to brunch. Have a great Labor Day weekend. Go to the beach and just dwell about the glory of God. I love you. Bye.
At Shake Shack now after going to my first service at C3 New York. Tried out that church because I was running errands in Manhattan. Although I would like to go to a Korean church, but anyways. Shake Shack for lunch, and then I think I'm gonna go check out Wall Street and Battery Park maybe. It is looking kind of gloomy and there are drops of rain, so I don't know if going to the water is gonna be the best idea, but yeah, I kind of want to just check things out, so yeah. But Shake Shack time. Awesome. Time to eat. Man, it tastes good. Wanna go watch Shang-Chi. Gotta say, Shake Shack was a little too greasy for me. Too strong, too much. Like, it was really good, especially the first bite. The meat, the sear on it was just fantastic. But yeah, it got pretty greasy pretty quickly. I think the cheese was a little too much as well. Now I'm headed downtown Manhattan, thinking of checking out Wall Street and also going to express train just went by really loud. But planning on checking out Wall Street, going to the Twin Tower Memorial and the World Trade Center, possibly even check out the Statue of Liberty again. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Let's go. Brooklyn Bridge. Not gonna walk it today though. City Hall Park, passing by as I go to Wall Street. Now, I've been living in New York for about a week and a half now. It's been a pretty weird experience in many different ways, but yeah, just exploring the city is really fun. One thing that's weird is that everyone just jaywalks here, which, I mean, you can get used to, but coming from Vancouver, it is kind of weird. Another thing is that just about every building here is pre-war, which is not even a phrase that we would use in Vancouver because all the buildings are so much newer. But yeah, lots of historical buildings here, so it's really cool. And of course, people are really hustling and bustling here. which is kind of cool. I kind of like the speed of everything, where everyone's just walking really quick and minding their own business, going to where they're trying to go. It's been really fun. And there are a lot of similarities, you know, they have the same restaurants, McDonald's, Burger King, Gap, but also a lot of new things too. Like that really greasy Shake Shack burger I just had. I hope my stomach makes it through the day. Passing by the Federal Hall thing. Apparently George Washington was sworn in here, so that's pretty cool. Don't know my American history that much though. And of course, can't go to Wall Street without this. What's Senor Trump's building here? They just have random COVID testing centers just like in the middle of the street. I had to pay like 180 bucks Canadian to get my test before I flew here. So, okay. Probably not as busy as usual since the markets are closed today. It is a Sunday, but it's a lot smaller than I thought, than I imagined. Apparently on one of those floors is my publisher, Carl Fisher. I'll have to check them out some other day. I think I'll pass from touching the balls. No thank you. There's also a really long line. And too much COVID germs too. I think people are a lot looser here in terms of COVID. Like, people aren't sanitizing their hands, most people don't have masks. I mean, most of them are double vaxxed, but it's a very different feeling from Vancouver. Gonna go on the Staten Island Ferry now, and we're gonna see the Statue of Liberty. And we're off the ferry. That was a nice trip. Great view of the Statue of Liberty. Staten Island Ferry was awesome. And now on the flip side of things, I am near the former World Trade Center Twin Towers. They're just in front of me, and I can see the new World Trade Center up high above me. I mean, with the US pulling out of Afghanistan recently, I think this place holds a whole new meaning. I'm honored to be able to visit a place like this. I mean, today is September 5th, 2021, so almost exactly 20 years ago, the Twin Towers were attacked and destroyed. Now here I stand on these steps. Seeing the actual names of the people that passed away during the terrorism event is kind of heartbreaking. They have all of these lined up here. All the first responders that responded, everyone that was working here, doing their business here. Lest we forget, we need to remember everything it took for us to have the peace we live in today. And we need to honor the sacrifices that so many soldiers made in the Middle East over the last 20 years. And the civilians there who had the bad end of the stick. Either way, war's just not a good thing, and we need to do our best to prevent it. So my heart goes out to all the families that were affected by 9/11 20 years ago. I was only 3 at the time, but the repercussions of it were definitely significant to me and my family and all of society, frankly. Anyways, on a brighter note, thank you for joining me on this New York downtown adventure. While I was here for a week and a half, I didn't really get to do much sightseeing, so thank you for joining me. So if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, comment what you liked about it. Let me know if you like this content, because I haven't made this kind of stuff much before. Very new to it. Mostly just been sitting down in my room and making videos about sounds and hardware and stuff, but new chapter in my life, so a little bit of a new turn on my channel as well. Don't worry, I will have gear stuff and sound stuff as well. Let me know what you think. Anyways, this has been D.I.D. Choi. Till next time.